Hi, it's Gianluca Ciccone. My part for the website was I did the index, like the homepage. I figured out how all the JavaScript and CSS was going to work. I helped out with the side forms here. I got all the links to work and a lot of the JavaScript to work on these. Um, I also was able to get the gems for CSS and Bootstraps and JavaScript to work. And yeah, and other than that, I was the one who merged everything together and made sure everyone was getting.
Hi, my name is Aditya. So this is my contribution to the team. My team leader is Gianluca. So I created as per the requirements, I created an employees table along with the following details. I also this is what I got. So I used the command Rails generate a scaffold. Scaffold is the command I used to create this table and this table as well. So yes, and I will show you my controllers. This is my user. I'll show you my seeds. Sorry. So this is my seeds. So this is what I did for the users. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to deploy per se. I wasn't able to open it from my side. So Stefan, my teammate, is helping me do it. Thank you.
Hello. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I did for the project. So here, if we go in index.html, here was the nav bar. I took out the nav bar, just kept these brackets here, and wrote this line here, which says render user session manager. So here in the user folder, we have a file called session manager, so it brings it to here. And here basically is just a big if else statement. So if current user, which means we are logged in, we get to see the home button, the admin button, and we get to log out. And this is a device, how do I say, method that I used to make this work. And else, if we are not logged in, we can do a user sign up, a user login, and that's about it. And here, so here we're not logged in. So here, if we want to log in, we can use any of the existing users that we've added to the database. Let's say Matsur Ud. We enter his password. So we log in. And here it says sign in successfully. And here, if we bring down the nav bar, we can log out. And here it says signed out successfully. Thank you.
So I was responsible in the project to create the quote tables for in the database and also the back office. So for the quote table, here is the database. You have all the columns matching the fields of the form. So to create it, I did a scaffold command in Ubuntu. So it created the controllers and the helpers and also the routes, and he created everything. And for the admin page, I got the admin gem, which created the back office. The only thing not working is that the quote form does not send information to the database. We got the errors to stop, but the data is not sent to the tables. So we're going to have to fix that.
My part, Glory Jack, what I did is, first of all, I start doing the residential part and Ruby, right? So I mean, just basically look as the HTML1, but with the header we changed some stuff for linking to the route, you know, to the homepage basically. Same thing with the corporate is the there were some bugs in the index. For example, let me see because that's a good use page. But the picture, we can see the picture, for example. So I'll make sure to add the right picture. What else? Yeah, and as well the CEO tag in the CEO for testimonials and the news links and the news picture. Make sure that everything worked. I've also did the quote form into Ruby, but I make sure to set it up right so the JavaScript is still there and working nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure that everything works in the front end aspect of this project.